Hello, everybody. I am Yolanda Marie. There is a message from the Arcturians today, and this actually started to come through on the 16th. So before that beautiful Aquarius new moon, these messages actually were already coming in. There has been a shift within the human collective consciousness. Okay, so within the spectrum of frequencies within the collective consciousness overall. So whether you're awakened, whether you're not awakened, but this is going to be so meaningful for those who really don't know the deeper levels of what's going on within humanity. And there's no judgment applied here. It's just to let you know what's going on across the planet. There is this shift occurring. It is ongoing. And this is allowing the human collective consciousness, once again, to see things through a clearer perspective. And what the Arcturians mean by this is they're not picking up on or magnetizing to, is the phrase the Arcturians are really using, to distortions quite as easily, where previously the opposite was true. In particular situations, which are designed, they are designed to provide experience. But to a certain degree, they are designed to pilfer humanity, rob them of their own creativity, distract them from creating their own universes, experiences, rules, laws, and things of this nature. These frequencies, these distortions, humanity is inundated with these on a regular basis, particularly through the media. We are the Arcturians. And so because they are frequently inundated with these particular distorted frequencies, which often occur through information in particular, they would in turn begin to magnetize to these, because like attracts like. And so if your field is full of these distorted frequencies, then your field then attracts more of the same. This is what has been lightened. Okay, those were the Arcturians. So this is what's happening. Humanity is going to see things through a clearer perspective moving forward. There has been so much clearing that has taken place over the past decade. A bulk of that just being in the past 5 years. This is what has come through, okay? And so this is ongoing, but as the frequencies continue to, and the word is upshift, that's the word the Arcturians are using, allowing many to consciously participate in the current shift on the planet. There is an increasing ability to shift that focus away from any distracting lower versions of reality that may be attempting to linger. This is very, very important. As the Arcturians mentioned, for people who are particularly focused on media. Okay, now let's back up a second here and let's just point out, this is all humans. This upshift is taking place for the entire, like across the planet, okay? This is involving the entire frequency spectrum as a whole. So not the micro groups, okay? This is as a whole. So it's affecting all of us, but it's particularly important for those who are unaware of what's going on and are more trusting of things that resemble or represent the paradigm that we're shifting away from. Okay, the power over others paradigm, the competition paradigm, the paradigm that causes and exacerbates, encourages even separation from heart consciousness and separation from oneness, and instead encourages competition and needing to lean on outside sources for stability. Outside meaning, money. This is not judgment. Let's just say that there's no judgment in this. Money is just a tool, right? So it's not about judging the medium, but it's about discerning how it is used and what frequency it's being utilized through. Whatever it is, whether it's money or anything else, okay? For those of you who are new to this information through me or the Arcturians in general or any of this, we are shifting out of a paradigm in which we even need money. We will eventually come completely out of that paradigm. This will likely could take a few more generations. It's not a big deal. The time frame doesn't matter. It's more about the frequency, whether you're using money or another medium or no medium at all. It's about shifting into a higher frequency of creation and innovation so that we can experience on a different level and join the galactic collective, okay? Join civilizations of beings that vastly the planet is unaware of, because they are lower in frequency, operate in a denser consciousness, and therefore cannot tune in to that information just yet. So we're shifting out of that and into a completely different mode of operation on the planet. It is happening gradually. If you've tuned into this information, you're probably beginning to experience things in your life that are the microcosm. Okay, so the smaller representation to this larger happening on the planet. Okay, this is very possible. But this is the message that the Arcturians want to give. This is ongoing, but these frequencies will continue to upshift in terms of this clarity that's going to be happening. And again, we cannot state enough here. If you are tuned into the media or anything political, you're definitely going to be seeing the opposite of what's being said here, because although we are the Arcturians, although this is primarily for your experience or in part for your experience, these frequencies that are not matching where the planetary system is going, there is a portion of this that's being directed and influenced by energies that wish to distract you from your creative abilities. Okay, those are the Arcturians coming in again to restate that, okay? So it is intentional as a distraction, because if you shift your focus, you're in creation mode. Shifting your focus away from things that you do not prefer to happen on the planet, things that bring emotions into your field, into your consciousness, that are lower frequency than what is required for you to create. If you shift away from that, the anxiety, the anger, the fear, the distrust, all of these things that are very natural and make sense to feel when you're observing. If you shift from that, even for a time, and into your heart frequency, through your heart frequency, you are in an extreme creative mode at that point. You have an opportunity to actually build something entirely new. This is going to be easier to understand the more that you allow the heart frequencies and the higher frequency emotions to dominate your consciousness, which is the same as saying it's dominating your field. So I hope that makes sense. Beautiful soul family, and I love you so much. I will talk to you very soon. Namaste.